Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Aaron, and welcome to another series. Brink made me promise to record a Resonant Rise episode, so here I am. I'm not done with Direwolf. We'll probably do a few more of those, but you know how it is when you play a mod pack for some time. It's not really a challenge, and then you find another mod pack that piques your interest. That's kind of what happened. So, Brink and I are playing here, and there's another guy named Ollie that he only streams. I think he's going to stream here as well. But we're playing Resonant Rise, and shouldn't that catch the tree on fire? You really think it would. I forgot to turn that off in the config if there is a config for it. I really don't need fireworks for opening my inventory or making a crafting bench. Anyhow, we're playing Resonant Rise 3. I really had a good time with Resonant Rise 2, which is why Brink mentioned this one and I was on board. We have a ton of mods. A lot of cool new stuff to play with. Iguana Tweaks is one of them. And if you don't know anything about Iguana Tweaks, it kind of changes the way Tinker's Construct works. And it adds progression, I guess you could say. And Brink was running around his first episode, not knowing very much about Iguana Tweaks. He couldn't break anything. He wasn't sure why. He and I have spoken about it since then, and I think he's got it now. We'll see in his next episode. I've been playing this pack on stream, played it a couple days, and I guess he just wasn't paying attention. So the first thing we're going to have to do, I probably should have saved one log. You have to make flint tools to start. None of the Minecraft vanilla stuff, picks, shovels, axes, anything works. I think the swords do, and I think the hoe does. But what we need to do, we're going to have to make flint tools, and then they kind of progress from there. So unfortunately, I don't have enough. Stupid fireworks. I think that's going to be the title of my episode, Stupid Fireworks. I didn't collect enough wood to actually do anything. Let's take down this one. We're going to have to make all the Tinker's things. A smeltery is definitely a necessity. For Iguana Tweaks, you can switch out individual tool parts, which is nice. That was a big problem I always had with Tinkers was I make a hammer, okay? It's basically useless for upgrading. I basically have to make a new hammer. So let's get a few more logs. I don't think we have Hunger Overhaul. I hope we don't. I do play that on my stream version, and it's kind of a pain. Not gonna lie. So we're going to need a tool station, we're going to need this guy, and what's the other one? I think it's just a plank. Yep, there we go. I'm not going to bother with the pattern chest because I'm not going to make very many patterns to start. So we're going to make some stencils. We'll make both of these. We'll go ahead and make the shovel, and we'll make the axe. And then the part builder, we'll need the axe head. I think I can make a flint binding. We'll see in a second. I cannot, but I can make it out of wood. We get a bonus stick, and then we're going to make a flint axe head and a flint shovel head. We're going to put them all together over here. And I'm going to need a few more sticks. If I sound different today, it's because my speaker's totally crapped out. And I can't hear anything out of them, so I'm on my headset mic today. Which is pretty decent, I guess, but I don't think it sounds as good as the other one. So it looks like we do have magical crops. And we have fast leaf decay. Here's Brink's village he found in his first episode. And let's see, whatever mod, I think it's not Hunger Overhaul. Maybe it's Pam's. I don't really know. You don't have to replant things. All you have to do is right click on the full grown version. You get the item and a seed normally. So that comes in really handy. Let's make some bread. And if you weren't paying attention, I didn't explain it. You can craft flint. Since you have to make flint tools, you take 3 flint, craft them like this, or 3 gravel, craft them like this, you get flint. The way these tools work, okay, this one, see, I used it. I've got skill level clumsy, skill XP, 4 out of 166. When that gets up to 166, when I use it enough, it'll automatically give me a modifier. I think that's random. So sometimes you get... Oh, look, we have flaxbeards too. Cool. Sometimes you get auto repair. Sometimes you get like auto smelt. Stuff like that. Ooh, that was bad. I was hoping to find a tinker's house, get some wool, make a bed. Instead, I might die. I could have sworn there was a tinker's house. Maybe it was the Flaxbeard house that I saw. Let's look at the map. Yeah, I don't see it. So there is a structure out here in the ocean. You'll see it on the mini-map in just a second. I forget what mod generates it. Maybe it's Ruins. We didn't install Choco Craft. That's an optional mod. But anyway, how these tools work. The pick, at the start, it will not even mine coal. So you have to use it a number of times. And then you get, I think it's called a mining bonus. And then you can mine copper, I think. And then you have to make a copper pick head. And then once that bonus happens, then I think you can mine iron. And then after iron, I think it might be osmium. I'm not really sure. We'll see as it goes. But this one, see, this one just has skill level. Because wood is wood, right? The flint pick, it's got the mining level. Right now it says stone. And the skill level is clumsy. Well, as I use this thing, my skill XP, my mining XP increase. And the skill will happen before the mining level. And once the mining level happens, I believe I will be able to mine coal, maybe copper. So I was going to make this a pretty short episode, but I might as well go ahead and verify that for you. I think I've been going about 9 minutes. I can just dig a hole straight down or something. I'm a big fan of digging straight down, even though it's a big no-no. I like the thrill of it. I don't like that. Those guys are bad enough without the osmium armor. So mobs are going to be a problem. We do have something called lava monsters, which, as the name implies, is monsters that come out of lava. It sounds pretty scary. Those guys are a pain. I'll let one jump on me. They get on your head. See? And they are pretty nasty little guys, as cute as they are. Okay, so we're good there. Alright, so if we now look at this, see my skill level, or skill XP, is 10 out of 302 for the shovel. If I do the pick, I mine 3 blocks, I get 3 mining XP and 3 skill XP. So I've got to mine 185 blocks of something before this thing will level up. So let me just mine 185 blocks, and I'll come back and we'll see what happens. Okay, so I didn't get that far. 65% actually. Another cool thing about Iguana Tweaks, if I have my repair material, I can do it right here in my crafting square. I don't actually have to have a tool forge or tool station. And I need a bit more flint. I don't know where I'm going to find it. To swap out a tool part, your tool has to be at 100% durability, I believe. Let me finish this off. I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I'm just about to level this thing up. I'm at 174 skill. When I break the next one, ping, I got +1 haste. So now I've got haste on this thing. Apparently now my mining XP has to be higher, but it shouldn't take that long. I was hoping to find some coal so I could show you that I cannot mine it now, but I will be able to mine it shortly. If you can see in the lower right hand corner of my screen, the Wayla harvestability, it tells you the harvest level of the tool you need to mine whatever block you're looking at. So I cannot mine that copper yet, and I cannot mine anything above the copper either. So no iron or anything like that. Hopefully this will level up before I need to repair it. Let's see. Yeah, I'm almost there. Okay. A flash of light shines from the tip of my flint pickaxe, +1 mining level. So now you see my mining level is copper. Now if I look at this copper, I can harvest it. So now my next order of business is to build a smeltery, make a copper pick head, fully repair this one, and then swap them out. So I have copper. It's going to take me a while to find all the stuff. I think there's a smeltery over here at the village, but it's not complete because they don't have a controller or anything like that. So everybody should know how to make a smeltery by now. Once I get the thing made, I don't know if I want to do it in between episodes or wait to record until I can swap out the tool part. I think it might be a waste of time to wait on something like that. So I will go ahead and upgrade it, and then do a bunch of mining. That's always the first thing you need to do. And then we'll go on. Just keep in mind that, you know, now I can mine copper. I'm going to have to replace the pick head and then mine some more to get my mining XP higher. And each level takes a little more than the level before. So early game, it can be a little more difficult, but I like that. So we'll be just fine. The same thing, it kind of goes for the shovel and the hatchet, though you can already shovel everything you need to shovel and hatchet everything you need to hatchet from the start. So we don't really have to worry about the mining level on that. It's really just the skill level. And the more you use it, the more skill you get. So that's going to do it, guys. I will try to put... Whoa, what's happening here? Oh, hello, zombies. Look at that. Copper and tin. We could skip a couple levels. If you find this once you make your smeltery, you know, obviously I can only mine copper, but if I... Oh, that was stupid. +1 death for Aaron. Obviously, if I find something, I could throw it in the smeltery if I've created it, and then upgrade my pick. So, loot chests are your friend. So I'm going to end my first episode of Resonant Rise on that death. I'll try to get the mod list and put it in the description. So if you guys have any comments, questions, all of that stuff, please leave it down below. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time, hopefully with all my stuff.